What's up guys, it's Punchy, and today we're going to be talking about the weapon enchant that probably got the biggest nerf in Deepwoken history. Despite its change, I don't think anybody says this enchant is bad, and I can see why. Let's talk about Deepwoken's Vampirism enchant. Before we start, go check out my last video where I talk about my experience with Loot Skipper and why it's not super great like some say it is. If you support what I'm doing, make sure to like and subscribe because it really helps me out. As always, enjoy! Vampirism is a weapon enchant that's pretty stylish, I do have to say. On most weapons, the blade will turn pink and be surrounded by these glowing particles that look like stains of blood. For some reason, if you do have a gun, or at least a dragoon, it glows a really bright color. Honestly, Deepwoken is pretty dark, but I think it's one of the best looking enchants even if you don't have anything to match with it. As one may suspect, Vampirism's main purpose is for healing. Back in the day, this enchant was insane for PvE due to the insane damage scaling, which resulted in huge healing. Now it's been toned down a bit. The healing in PvE and PvP should be the same now, but let's test it out. The general claim for this enchant is that it heals back 15% of the damage you deal. On a build with 378 HP, I heal back 1% each time, which is approximately 3.78 HP. For this build, I'm using an Apprentice Rapier that does around 22 damage, and 15% of 22 is around 3.78. Something weird about this enchant is that it works with side guns, but scales off the enchanted weapon. My Dragoon does 44 damage, which is exactly double my Rapier, but I still heal 1% back. With the side gun, if I healed 15% of the damage I dealt, I should be healing 6.6 HP or 2%. It seems like the healing is increased with an Ishin's Ring or anything that multiplies damage, and it will heal multiple times if you do cause a bleed effect. To get more healing, make sure you do more damage. What's also great about this enchant is that you regen blood. Losing blood against a bloodthirsty user isn't going to kill you if you slap him a few times with a vamp weapon. It's also worth mentioning that regen is now the same against players and monsters. Although it's not the insane amount of healing from back in the day, this enchant remains good both in PvP and PvE because any regen is valuable. I'll give it a solid B to B+ rating because it helps out a ton, but it doesn't really give the player any new combat options. Either way, it's still solid. That's all I gotta say today, and thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and have a good one.